stress. I've got this huge project coming up, or this big event, or these people in my life are causing drama, or maybe all of it is happening at once. Stress, what do I do? Take a breath. Take it now. And then realize stress is normal. Stress is always going to happen to you. All right? When you are in a stressful situation, you're going to want to think, okay, when this is done, then I'll feel better. Well, guess what happens? More stressful events. All right? It's just part of life. It hopefully means that you're growing or learning or doing something hard that makes you better. It just doesn't go away. Sorry. All right, you got that realization? All right, let's figure out ways how to cope with it, all right? Stress is something you must go through instead of going over or around or just trying to avoid, all right? You need to figure out what kind of person you are in a stressful situation. Are you going to be the person who says, I'm going to dominate this stress and I'm going to get through it because I can do hard things? Or am I going to whine, complain, be miserable, and make everybody else around me miserable because stress stinks, thinking that you're the only person going through it? Don't be afraid of stress. You know, that just feeling inside of you when it's just, too much to handle? That is actually your body trying to help you get through it. So instead of being afraid of that feeling, embrace it and use it to give you the energy and the stamina to get through that stressful situation. All right? It might help you study or give you the energy you need to be on point. All right? Don't be afraid of it. Next, you need to evaluate your stressors. Why are you stressed? Why is this activity stressing you? Are you worried too much about what other people think? Are you worried about your own perfection, which doesn't exist, by the way? Okay, perfection doesn't exist, okay? Why are you so stressed? And should you be that stressed? Do you kind of need to take yourself down a notch? Think of the long-term game here. Is this that important? Okay? And then you need to decide what stresses you out and if it is necessary. A lot of things aren't necessary and you can take out. Some things are fun and enjoyable that you might have to say no to. All right? I am a lucky person who gets to work for fun, for enjoyment. Like, that is my job. It helps me with my mental health and it brings me a lot of joy. A lot of people don't have jobs like that, but I do. But recently I was asked to do something else on top of my job that I have already. And it wasn't required or anything. And I had to say no to it, even though I would have been really good at it and would have had a great time with it. I had to think of priorities first. I'm already relatively busy and I needed to think of my family and responsibilities before I could do something else that wasn't necessary. Okay, so I had to say no. And I'm hoping that I could say yes later in life, but you gotta learn to say no to certain things. There are also activities where you can't cut out, that you have to do, that aren't fun, that don't bring you joy, like cleaning or laundry or just homework, chores. Okay, how do you deal with the stress that comes along with that? Change your frame of mind and make it fun. Blast some music. Reward yourself. Oh, if I get this done in 5 minutes, then I'm gonna have 5 M&Ms, and then I'm gonna do this or whatever, okay? Also, try to spread things out. Doing a whole day of hours of studying or hours of laundry, hours of cleaning, that's not fun for anyone. All right, so spread it out. Do a load of laundry on Monday or on Wednesday. Then on Saturday, study for 15 minutes on this day, 15 minutes on this day, okay? Spread it out. Make it more enjoyable so it doesn't just weigh you down. And if it's a person who's causing you stress, you might have to limit your contact, okay? Or just cut them out completely. But if certain people are causing you stress, you don't need them in your life. And if they are a part of your life, no matter what, you just limit your contact. Okay, that's the best you can do with that. As you go through stressful situations, you are going to have people in your life that are going to negate your stress. And they will mostly be people who are older than you because they have already gone through that stress before and have gone through other more stressful things. And so they look back at what you're dealing with and be like, oh, that's not stressful. That's easy. You can do this. You got this. And sometimes it's done out of, trying to help you get over the stress. And sometimes it's just trying to prove a point that their life is way more stressful than yours, which is super annoying. Okay, don't let this happen. Okay, you are going through stressful stuff. Okay, it is legit. It's real. Okay, and it's okay to struggle. But it's also the time to figure out if you are going to fight it. It's the time to discover what kind of grit you got. Okay, what gumption you have. All right, are you going to be happy through your stress? Are you going to be a light in someone's life even though you're stressed out? Or are you going to be the ornery person or the sad person? Okay? And honestly, it's going to differ with each situation, and it's totally okay. All right? But it's something you have to go through and learn from, because the next obstacle in your life is going to be more stressful. And that was a life lesson with Lindsey. Please subscribe, push the like button, or write a comment. Peace out.